Today, I'm going to 100% The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. This includes completing this story, obviously, maxing my life gauge by collecting every piece of heart, collecting and upgrading every item, collecting all 60 Poes and rescuing Giovanni, collecting 24 golden bugs, completing every side quest, and of course, catching a bunch of fish. Wait, what? Forget Shrine Simulator, this is Fishing Simulator. Fishing! Now I don't have the Wolf Link amiibo, so we won't be doing the Cave of Shadows in this run, but we can treat it as if it's an OG 100% run with crispy graphics. We begin our journey with a nice, deep, and meaningful with our dad. Jokes, Link doesn't have a dad. Aww. He tasks us with delivering a sword to Hyrule Castle, but before we get to that, we've got to gather a few things. Firstly being the slingshot, then the fishing rod, because apparently that's important, and our sword. To do that, we'll need to complete our chores. Go, go, go. Goat in there! Oh my god, that was way harder than it needed to be. I hate these damn goats! We earn ourselves some money by abducting some cuckoos and flying over this hill and climbing this tree. I pick up the fishing rod from this pregnant lady and fish me up some fish to get a free bottle from the shop. And while there, we purchase the slingshot as well. Hey kids, look how cool I am! You can call me God Usopp because I be slinging seeds for days. I pick up my sword and trouble begins as a Monkey D. Luffy taunts the kids. Okay, maybe it wasn't a D. Luffy, but it was a monkey. We chase after the kids, but some monsters invade the forest. We pick up a lantern and head in deeper. Why is he instant jumping? I'm not even holding the stick anymore. He just like lands and it's like, nah. See, if I don't press forward, he fucking doesn't do it. He overjumps it! Unless I'm being an idiot, but this is too obvious that this is what you have to do. Aha! And after eventually doing it, I realized that it was a waste of time and find that the kids and the monkey were trapped in a cage just over the hill. My fake dad praises me for saving the kid, but we're sent back to the farm to herd more goddamn goats. Dude! What the fuck is this goat doing? What the f— If this goat goes the wrong way, I will be suing. This way. Oh my god. No, no, you, what the f— Finally, I'm free of these goats, oh my god. Before we leave to deliver the sword to Hyrule Castle, we've got to go pick up Epona, and oh shit, kid just got abducted. So the kids get abducted and I try to follow, and next thing you know, we get pulled into the Shadow Realm. So apparently the influence of the Twilight Realm is spreading over the land and is why so many monsters have been appearing. When people are pulled into the realm, they are turned into souls, but for some odd reason, Link turns into a wolf.
Well, if you knew anything about Zelda lore, you would know that Link actually has a piece of the Triforce, which is probably why it doesn't affect him.
Who even are you?
I'm the immortal. Oh. Okay.
We pass out after transforming and meet the most annoying character in all of Zelda. Wait, I'm trapped. What the heck do you Why she got a fat tummy though? Why she look like she almost pregnant? She helps us escape our prison, so at least that's something, and we make our way through the dungeon and finds ourselves atop Hyrule Castle. Exploring further, we come across a mysterious hooded person, but whoever could she be?
Ha ha ha! I can't believe you didn't recognize her. It's obviously Zelda.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I told you.
Wait, how did you even get back in here? Chica? Zelda! Zelda alert! Link's like, her. Oh, hot. Never mind. Forget Pura, Twilight Princess Zelda is where it's at. We get a flashback to some Twilight dude invading Hyrule Castle, but it's not clear how we're going to stop him. As the guards come to check on Zelda, we make our escape and get sent back to the woods where this whole ordeal began. Running back to Ordon Village, we find out all of the other children were also abducted. We pick up the shield and the sword we were meant to deliver and head back to the pond where the green goblins attacked us. It's here we have our first fight with a shadow beast. Yeah. Let me eat you out. Let me eat you up. Yeah. It's like a Zonai device. Is that a light of blessing? It was here we met the first light being, who instructed us to go visit the other fountains where his fellow light beings had their light stolen. Heading into the forest where we previously saved the kid, there were a bunch of these little light bugs that we had to take out in order to get the light to fill this pod thing. Anyway, we do that and get the light, and the next thing you know, I'm a real boy again. I head back to Ordon to pick up a few things and then head back to the forest. This dumb monkey stole my lantern and then made me slowly follow it through the fog. I could have done this way faster myself. On my way to the temple, I did run into a ghost sword guy, which was kinda weird. I will teach you the ending blow.
So I missed.
Heading inside the forest temple, I have to make sure I pick up every chest, get the dungeon item and all pieces of hearts. We make our way through the dungeon before this Bunda monkey destroys the bridge, so I need to free some more monkeys to swing across. Crossing the first bridge, we come face to face with our first mini boss. We have to roll into the totems and have him fall off so we can smack that fat Bunda. Oh, can I shove my sword up his butt? What the heck? I love that that's what it is. This earns us the Gale Boomerang, allowing us to make it all the way to the end of the dungeon. And after acquiring all the heart containers and the dungeon boss key, it was time to find out what was corrupting the temple. Oh hell, this ain't freaking safe. How that monkey gonna support all these monkeys plus my fat ass? How can that guy at the top support all this weight? I'm a big boy, you know. What the heck? Okay, it's like the first, mini boss that we sort of fought. Twilit Parasite, Diababa. Diababa? Okay, I get it though. So, that. And then we gotta, throw it at them. Oh, no. Okay, it'll be one of... Shit. It'll be one of these ones where we grab it and then chuck it in its mouth. Aha! Okay. And then it comes down and we can hit it, maybe? Surely that ain't it, right? It can't be that easy. No, it freaking ain't. We've got a freaking third head to deal with. And then after a few slashes to the dome, we earn ourselves a full heart piece and some weird headpiece thing called a fused shadow. I don't know why we need this, but now we have it, let's get out of here. Now it's time to set out into the amazing Hyrule Field. This theme, bro, it slaps. I was making my way to Kakariko Village now, but along the way I had some miscellaneous tasks to complete, like bug hunt and grab some pieces of art. Since we were entering another Twilight realm, we were turned once more into a wolf, and yet again we were tasked with filling a vessel of light with some tears. While hunting, we stumble our way inside a house and find the missing children. And Fabio? What? We explore the beginning of Death Mountain as we run into a golden wolf and do some sick howl acapellas. Later blowing up a house, we claim our final 3 tears and cleanse the town of Twilight. The kids no longer in spirit form are happy to see me, but we need a way to take them back to Ordon. So up we head towards Death Mountain, only to be sent packing by this Goron. Oh! Epona! You shit, Green Goblin mother flippers! Oh! Epona, it's me! Where are you running off to? Oh, yo! Eventually calming her down, we gain control of Epona and can now ride her freely. Heading back into Autumn, we pick up some bugs, a heart piece, and run into a ghost. We also then learn to sumo? Huh. Two shirtless men rolling around in a ring. What's not to love? We did get the iron boots for doing that, and so now we can progress up Death Mountain. So we got to do this in less than 3 minutes, and we get a piece of heart. No, oh my god. No, move! I'm trying to run! 3 minutes we have to do this. You know how much I hated this the first 2 times? Oh, go in there, buddy. We're actually doing well this time. Where the see, this is what happens every fucking time. Some dumbass one decides, oh, I'm gonna be stupid and run the fucking wrong direction. Why are you turning? Okay. I fucking hate the horse controls. We were doing so good, and now I just can't get these one... Okay. Get in! Oh my god. I hate that. I do not want to herd any more goats ever again. I hate this minigame. God damn it. Arriving back in Kakariko Village, that green goblin who abducted the children and made me lose my Epona is back and is trying to steal little Timmy, or whatever his name is. This fight was pretty cool and led to... This is the stage from Smash Bros! Oh shit. We got a hit in. Once more! Shit! That didn't happen. Bad dream. We spun around, it was a bad dream. Oh! See you later, buddy! Dude, no wonder people say this game is their favorite. Shit like this is so cool. Back in Kakariko, I went to the shop to stock up on some stuff, only to find this little dude running it. Yo, Mallow, what the heck? We buy the Hylian shield, grab some ants from my bug collection, and head up to Death Mountain. Yeeting these Gorons out of the way, we launch ourselves to the peak, where we meet Mr. Saggy Tits and get to wrestling him. This takes us into the second dungeon of the game, where we must find the Patriarch. That's some Ratchet and Clank shit mixed with Ocarina of Time. I like it. Ah, I thought I felt a presence, but what a surprise to find a young human. Word has come to me of you, and then if Gorkoron has faith in you, then your heart must be true. Goromoto is my name. Okay. Key shard. We've got to collect all 3 key shards here and all the heart pieces. Now this is some Super Mario 64 throwing Bowser shit right here. Defeating him earns me the hero's bow and our final key to the boss room. To defeat this hunking load of magma, we have to, you guessed it, shoot him in the eye and then pull the man over and then, you guessed it again, stab him in the eye. Back in Kakariko again, we grab the bomb bag, Hawkeye item, and complete a few side tasks by impressing the kids. Heading out into Hyrule Field once more, we explore a cave, earning us yet another piece of heart, and hunt for more bugs and get some more heart pieces. This leads me to our next wolf section and into Hyrule Castle Town. We found the girl we were looking for, but because they're all soul people, I can't have that super heartwarming reunion moment. I guess we're going to have to restore light to Hyrule Castle Town. We then board a shadow bird thing and fly up towards the top of Zora's domain. From here we investigate the ice that has seemingly blocked the flow of water to the lake. We find the domain has been frozen over, but warp a fire rock from Death Mountain to melt it and restore the flow of water. Oh my lord. Who are you? With the water raised, I can now begin hunting for the seeds. We make a pit stop along the way to have a house sesh and collect all but 1 seed before getting thrown into a boss fight, as Wolf Link this time. It was pretty easy though, earning us the final seed and Hyrule Castle its light back. Among those living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Dark Link. Wielding powerful sorcery, they tried to establish dominion over the sacred realm. What? It was then that the goddesses ordered us 3 light spirits to intervene. We sealed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. Is that the Triforce? What the heck? We learn the awesome backslash technique coming straight out of Wind Waker and head into the town where we get scammed out of 50 rupees. I'll get my revenge on you soon, monk. Well, let's go see that girl. Hey, why are you ignoring me? I came here to rescue you. What the heck, girl? Well, turns out she's lost her memory. Or at least that's the excuse she's giving. But not only that, there is this little Zora kid who's gonna die unless we get him to Kakariko Village, so it was time to ride. Round 2, hey bucko. Oh, he's got shields this time. How am I supposed to fucking hit him when he got shields? Fuck. Maybe I can bow? Oh. Oh! Cheating? Maybe. Do I care? No. Ooh, got your ass, boy. Green goblin looking mother lover. After safely arriving in Cack Daddy Village, we get lured to this hidden grave and earn ourselves the Zora armor. We pick up the water bombs, a few more bugs, and head back to Hyrule Castle Town. We then get scammed by this acrobat guy and hand in all my bugs to this little cutie, earning a wallet upgrade and a bunch of rupees. I decided to go dump them into that monk's bank account, and although I thought I was getting scammed, I did eventually earn a piece of heart. Well, that's enough dilly-dallying. It's time to explore the water temple. In the water temple yet again, we had a dungeon item to acquire and a bunch of heart pieces to collect. As I made my way through the dungeon, I got increasingly frustrated by the swimming mechanic, but at least the underwater bombs were cool. And before we knew it, we were facing the mini-boss. Ew, toads. Taking it down, we acquired the hook shot, meaning we can pick up our pieces of heart and the boss key, and get the heck out of this hellish temple. Getting pulled into the boss's mouth reminds me of being pulled into the Great Fairy's pond. We pull the eye towards us and smack it a bit before this booty hole comes out of the ground, exposing the whole intestine. We latch onto it with our hook shot and take it out with a few smacks to the dome. And with that, we obtain the final fused shadow. But upon leaving the temple, things don't go according to plan.
Mamma mia!
Oh my god, he's strong. What the heck? Did she just shove a rock in my brain? What the heck? Here I am saying everything's going alright. But never mind, I guess.
Well, if you knew anything about the Legend of Zelda franchise, you would know that things were obviously going to go wrong.
Dude, get out! Well, apparently Zelda knows a way I can turn back to a human, so back to Hyrule Castle we go. We find a secret entrance through the bar and find ourselves in some treasure trove, where we finally learn to take out a Poe, claiming Poe number 1 of 60. Hello. Emerald Nipple. I'm Giovanni. I became consumed by greed long ago and sold my soul to a dark creature that did this to me. I can't move, I can't go see my girlfriend, my pet cat Gangle. Making our way through the castle, we arrive in Zelda's room and are told of an ancient sword. Zelda then does some light magic, I guess, helping Midna and then disappears. Wait, she dead? We head into the Lost Forest, chase around a little skull kid, and boom, Master Sword acquired. Well, now that we can freely transform into a wolf, it's easy for us to get around and complete a bunch of side quests. We earn ourselves another bomb bag by clearing these rocks, went for a fly for a piece of heart, went for a fish for a piece of heart and a bottle, howled in the night, killed some Poes, and cleared a cave to earn yet another piece of heart. But my side adventures weren't over yet. I donated 1,000 rupees to this old Goron for some reason, and carried a bottle of hot spring water all the way from Kakariko Village to Hyrule Castle Town without getting hit once. Hey, I said I didn't get hit. The dude rolls off after I splashed him and he came back with a piece of heart. Nice. I handed in a few more bugs, got revenge on that Tingle wannabe with my hook shot, and after all this running around, I felt like I deserved a break. So I decided to go for a nice, relaxing fishing trip. Oh, come on. Come on. What is this shit? Why is it not attracted to it? I don't fucking get it.
What the fuck?
Like I said, a relaxing time. Giving up on that, I shot some pots, earned myself an improved bomb bag, and went to hunt for 28 more Poes. After doing so, I handed in all the Poes and found a new shop had opened up. That looks sick though! Magical armor? Well, I guess we'll need to get that later. For now, let's head to Gerudo Desert to find the Mirror of Twilight. What? Oh, we just land in the desert. Safe and sound, I guess. We pick up a few Poes here and learn another hidden technique before entering a goblin camp. Oh, you're still alive, huh? Not anymore. Wait, what? Why are we letting him get away? Okay, fine. Heading into the next dungeon, we are tasked with tracking down 4 different Poes to open the door. We used Wolf-Link form for the first portion of the dungeon before arriving at the mini-boss. Defeating him earns me the spinner and... using the spinner, we traverse these really safe puzzles and make it to the boss. Daddy Zant, what are you doing here? Surely you should keep that blade. It seems like a good blade, but hey, to each their own. Alright then. Now we literally get to Beyblade in a Beyblade dome and spin into his spine until all that remains is his head. And after knocking him down, we finish him with a few more hits, breaking the sword. Heading to the top of the temple, it's here we finally learn the backstory of the Twilight Realm. A dark entity lurks in the Twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you possess the crest of the goddess, hear us. The command of the goddess, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. Okay. This is a tale of ancient times before the human and non-human world was forever divided. The dark power that only he possesses has been sealed away. Whoa, he's faceless! Well, no, they have faces. It's just like... Ganondorf! Oh, name drop! Oh... Damn. This is the Ganondorf that they use in Smash, right? This dude is a menace. Oh, yo, that's the sword that we picked up in Tears of the Kingdom. I recognize it. Yet. Oh, he has the Triforce of Power. Yeah, I played Ocarina of Time before. Apparently, stabbing this dude through the chest is not enough to kill him, so instead, they have to seal him away in the Twilight Realm. Yo, that kind of looks like the Door of Time in a way. From Skyward Sword, doesn't it? A little bit. I mean, it is different, but it looks similar. Well, I guess we've got some mirror shards to find, but first things first, let's take the Beyblade out into the wild. Heading back to town, I picked up the magic armor and headed off to the ice. Yo, is that a freaking Yeti? That's kind of cool. And we get to snowboard? Yo! Oh, yo! I swear I'm good at snowboarding, guys. I swear. Arriving at the base of the mountain, I'm shocked by the mansion that this friendly Yeti lives in. Turns out he has a wife, and she's sick or something, and she keeps forgetting where she put the key to her own bedroom. Okay, well, apparently the mirror is in there, so after exploring the mansion, making a soup, and getting a ball and chain, we bust on into the bedroom, only for the Yeti wife to go sicko mode and attack me. After smacking her with a ball a few times, she comes back to her senses, and we get the first piece of the mirror, and get showered in love. Can you guys get a room? Jeez.
Well, as a matter of fact, it is actually their room, so maybe you should get the room.
The next day I did some Poe hunting and found my way to the top of the mountain once more, to find this Yeti and his wife wanted to challenge me to a race. Woo! Yo, I think we just destroyed my man. Come on. No, if he catches up because of these weird hops. Oh my fucking god. Go! Are you? I can't even fucking finish. Are you kidding me? First time. Heading into the forest once more, we head through the Lost Woods and chase down the Skull Kid, who led me back to the place where we drew the Master Sword. Slamming that thing down opens a door, and entering it takes me back in time into the Temple of Time. We have a few Poes to collect here and heart pieces as normal, and I eventually come face to face with a black armored knight, and after defeating him, earn myself the Dominion Rod. This lets me control these statues around the temple, and specifically this big boy. It's Father Take Your Son to Work Day, aww. Delivering this big man to his friend gains us access to the boss room. I bet if you were Link right now, you'd be scared out of your mind, but here in Australia, these spiders are real, so, I've seen this before. We have to control this big statue and slam the fist down on it. And next thing you know, we have our shard and we're moving on. I collect the final golden bug in the temple and head on out to hand it in. Yo, Agatha, I got your bugs! Nice, a giant's wallet. This will be perfect for my magic armor. Now we go on a massive quest to restore this girl's memory. We pick up a statue which takes me to a hidden village where I face off, old western style, with a bunch of goblins. Aww, it's just a defenseless old little lady. Doing this, we find an item that restores the girl's memory and reactivates the Dominion Rod, which takes me on a journey all around Hyrule to become bilingual. Yes, it's time to learn the tongue of the Sky People. While doing so, I learnt my final technique from the wolf dude, who I think actually might be Link from Ocarina of Time, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. We later find a cannon which we plan to use to shoot ourselves into the heavens and obtain that final piece of the mirror. Ah, the Sky Temple. What's not to love? Look at this beautiful view. Nothing to... Oh my god, is that Sly for the Sky Dragon? Arriving in the Sky Temple, we abuse some Okos and glide our way from point to point. Come here, you little shit! And eventually make our way to fight the mini-boss. It's a paratrooper! They've evolved! They've got wings now! They fly now? They fly now. Defeating him earns me the double hook shot, and now I can zoom around this place. We obtain the boss key and some Poes before traveling across this giant gap attached to only turbines. Yeah, this looks safe. Come here, Sly for the Sky Dragon. You're gonna get stabbed in the neck. Za! 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 Yeah! Woo! The final shard! Let's go! Heading back to the surface, we approach the mirror and learn more of Midna's past. Girl, close your mouth, what the heck? From here, we enter the Twilight Realm and begin to track down Zant. Yet again, there's a few heart pieces to collect here, but no new item. Instead, we actually get an upgrade to our sword. On either side of the main entrance was these soul orbs. These had the power to dispel darkness, and bringing them together imbued the Master Sword with the light to dispel darkness. Making our way through the temple, we took down countless enemies until finally we came face to face with Zant. Boy, you should have kept your mask on. Teleporting us all over Hyrule to previous temples, each phase of his fight had us using different strategies, until finally we found ourselves in front of Hyrule Castle. After some slick maneuvers, we take down the false king Zant. I guess Zant can't. Okay, I'll see myself out. But with him defeated, we learned Ganondorf has awoken inside Hyrule Castle. So it's time for us to put a stop to this madness. But first, it's time to do a little cleanup. I'm sure Ganondorf can wait. We've got to find the heart pieces I missed, eat up the final pose, and destroy this loser who fooled me once, but now I have the double claw shot, so who's laughing? I located the final missing heart piece in the Snow Temple, maxing out my hearts, and went to the Cave of Ordeals. This 50-floor battle gauntlet tested my abilities. We battled so many creatures ranging from big to small, and along the way collected some Poes. The final room, which had 3 dark nuts in it, was especially testing. I guess it was all worth it though, as I finally felt the touch of a woman. Anyway, there was but a few things left to tick off my list. We handed in the post to Giovanni, who became a real boy again, but still lost his girlfriend to another man. We complete the fishing decks, collected every single lure, and finally caught that damn Hylian Loach.
Let's go! The Hylian Loach!
And now finally, with all 60 posts handed in, with every bug acquired, all fish caught, every major item acquired, a maxed out vitality, and every skill learned, we can head on into Hyrule Castle to take on the Demon King himself, Ganondorf. We needed 2 keys in order to make it into the main part of the castle, and fortunately for us there was 2 on the outside. All we had to do was defeat the Green Goblin again and solve a puzzle. Making it inside, we found use for every single one of our items until we finally acquired the boss key. And now, it was time.
What the fuck? Oh shit, he possesses Zelda? What the fuck? Damn! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Deflecting her lightning back at her Ocarina of Time style was enough to free her from the control of the Demon King. But it was far from over, however, as he transformed into his Dark Beast form. I can do that too. Transforming into a beast ourselves, we catch Ganon on his charge and throw him to the side to deal some damage to his weak point. Yeah! Take that, Ganondorf! And even though it appeared we had taken him down, it was not over yet. And before he could deal whatever damage he was going to deal to us, Midna sent us away with a quick teleport before she seemingly got killed herself. As Ganon rapidly approached on horseback, Zelda summons the light arrows, and boarding Epona, we tag team him as she shoots arrows to disable him and I slash at him with the Master Sword. This eventually knocks him off his horse and we enter one final duel.
Get your ass, boy!
Stab! Stab! Stab!
Straight back into it, baby. We don't lose these. We don't lose these! Ah! Fra! Got his ass, boy. Let's freaking go! Well, if you enjoyed watching this idiot 100% The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, you should leave a comment and let him know what Zelda game to play next. And also, you should subscribe. Yeah. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.